Hello and happy Monday to you all. I'm Brian Altano, and on today's Daily Fix, a sequel to Alien Isolation is in the works. Yes, the Halo franchise is officially moving to Unreal Engine 5, and the Wikipedia page for the Silent Hill 2 remake has been locked down after fans keep trying to lower its review scores, which is weird behavior. It's the Daily Fix. On the 10-year anniversary of Alien Isolation's release, developer Creative Assembly has confirmed that a sequel is officially in development. In a statement marking the survival horror's classic 10th birthday, creative director Al Hope said the development team would share more details when we're ready. Hope returns to lead development on the sequel, having done so on the first game. In a statement published to Twitter, Hope said, "On the 10th anniversary, it seems only fitting to let you know that we have heard your distress calls loud and clear. Today, I'm delighted to confirm on behalf of the team that a sequel to Alien Isolation is in early development. We look forward to sharing more details with you when we're ready." Now, Creative Assembly didn't confirm a final title for the game, a release window, or target launch platforms, given the sequel is in early development and that the average AAA video game production timeline feels like, like half a decade at least these days. It's probably going to be some time before we find out exactly what to expect or even get our first look. For now, though, there's genuine excitement from Alien Isolation fans, many of whom had called on Creative Assembly and owner Sega to greenlight a sequel ever since the first game came out. But its existence does come as something of a surprise. Alien Isolation sold 1 million copies within 3 months of going on sale, then 2.11 million after 6 months, which was not enough for Sega to have considered it a commercial success. And yes, let's do it. I know many of you are still mad at the IGN review, which I agree was too low. That game was good, and then it kind of ran out of ideas in the last 6 or so hours, so I'm hoping the sequel trims the fat a bit and is a much more focused experience. Either way, Alien Romulus was awesome. We're getting an Alien TV series from the showrunner of Fargo, a VR-exclusive Alien experience in December with Rogue Incursion, and now there's an Isolation sequel in the works. It's a really good time to be an Alien fan, which I very much am. Speaking of massively popular sci-fi properties that have spanned multiple mediums, during Sunday's Halo World Championships, 343 Industries made a number of announcements, including that it will officially be changing its name to Halo Studios and that it's working on multiple new games. In addition, the newly rebranded studio says that all future projects will be developed in Epic's Unreal Engine, leaving behind the Slipspace Engine utilized by Halo Infinite. The announcements were unveiled in a 7-minute video, you can go watch that on YouTube, shown ahead of the World Championships grand finales, which showcased the results of Project Foundry, an experimental project designed to show a Halo game built using Unreal Engine 5. Now, while it's not much more than a tech demo for now, it offers a glimpse at a fresh beginning for Xbox's flagship franchise in the wake of 2021's Halo Infinite. It's a huge shift for the Halo series, not the least because of the resources poured into the Slipspace engine over the course of its development. The studio formerly known as 343 Industries notoriously struggled with the Slipspace engine during Halo Infinite's development, in part because it used tools dating back to the early 2000s. Still, it was expected to serve as the foundation for the series after Halo Infinite. Respectfully, some components of Slipspace are almost 25 years old, art director Chris Matthews said in an interview with Xbox Wire. Although 343 were developing it continuously, there are aspects of Unreal that Epic has been developing for some time, which are unavailable to us in Slipspace and would have taken huge amounts of time and resources to try and replicate. An early 2023 report suggested that Halo's developers were ready to hit the reset button on the series after a heavy shakeup with the studio, including transitioning to the Unreal Engine. The report also said that Halo's developers were focusing on pitching new Halo games while prototyping ideas. Project Foundry appears to be the culmination of that effort. The projects will be ready when they're ready, Halo Studios says, which is a statement I've had to say about 2 games now. So what do you think? Are you excited for the future of the Halo series now that it's moving to a new engine? Let me know in the comments below. These games are probably going to come to PS5 also and PC, so I have a feeling Halo's going to go big. It's going to be a big, new, great time to be a Halo fan eventually, someday, when these games are done and they're out. And finally, the Silent Hill 2 remake is out this week. It's getting generally great reviews across the board, but you wouldn't know that if you tried looking at the game's Wikipedia page over the weekend, and that's because the Silent Hill 2 remake Wikipedia page was locked down after its list of review scores from the press was edited by Wikipedia users to make them lower than the actual scores they got for reasons I can't actually wrap my head around. Silent Hill 2 is Blooper Team's well-received remake of Konami's classic 2001 psychological horror game for PC and PS5. It's console exclusive to PS5 for 1 year, Sony has confirmed. It sees protagonist James Sunderland following a mysterious letter from his late wife Mary and a search for clues in the terrifying namesake town, which is teeming with nightmarish monsters. As reported by Eurogamer, admins were forced to make Wikipedia's Silent Hill 2 remake page semi-protected after what was called persistent disruptive editing. Okay, Wikipedia's rules state that semi-protection is sometimes necessary to prevent vandalism to popular pages, and that's exactly what happened here, with admins issuing a number of updates that changelog entries said were to fix trolling. IGN's was among the review tampered with. IGN's Silent Hill 2 remake review was an 8 out of 10, but it was lowered to a 6 out of 10. Again, I don't know why anyone would do this. Eurogamer's score dropped down to 0 out of 5 after awarding the game a 5-star review. So they literally took all the 5s away, or all the stars, I guess. Yes, they took. Why? At the time of this article's publication, the review scores were accurate. Why did this happen? Eurogamer speculates it may be driven by trolls who are upset about changes made to the characters' faces and clothes. So not real problems. Silent Hill 2 Remake is doing better over on Steam, where it currently enjoys an overwhelmingly positive user review rating from over 3,000 reviews. Wikipedia's Silent Hill 2 Remake page protection is set to expire on October 9th, although admins may need to keep an eye on it in the near term at least. Also, again, don't do this. It's just really weird to do this. I'm begging you to not do this. Do literally anything else. It's the weather's nice out. Just go outside. Touch grass, please. I'm begging you. And that's your Games Fix for Monday, October 7th. If you're looking for something to hold you over until Dragon Ball Sparking Z releases on the 11th, my buddy and huge Dragon Ball fan Max Scoville made an awesome video called Dragon Ball Z's Long Battle to Become a Hit in the USA. Go find it on YouTube, or just go to IGN's YouTube page, scroll down until you see it. I know we put a lot of videos up. It's really great, really fun, really insightful. I'm not even like a Dragon Ball guy, and I loved it. Until then, thanks for watching the Daily Fix, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Goodbye.